Hi, dear friends and subscribers. Welcome to the Cricket Happening show for today. I'm going to preview the India versus West Indies first one day international, which is going to start off the one day international series tomorrow. And India and West Indies would be clashing at Barabati Stadium in Cuttack. So that's the match which is going to happen after the Test series. As you know, the last Test went on and finished in an interesting draw, as you know. So that is one thing that I'm going to preview. And the other thing, if at all I have time, I will also preview the start of the Bangladesh versus Pakistan series, where tomorrow is going to be the first 2020 match which is going to be played. So first, let me start off with the India versus West Indies first one day international starting at the Barabati Stadium in Cuttack. And looking at both the teams now, as you know, the one day in as far as one day internationals are concerned, yes, India have done the right thing in resting Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Sachin Tendulkar ahead of the. They have rested them ahead of the Australian series, which is a good ploy. But what is interesting for India is that India has a new captain, and that would be Virender Sehwag, the dashing opener, who will be the captain. And let us see. One has to see whether the aggression that he shows with his batting, whether Virender Sehwag is such a captain who brings the aggression totally into the team when India actually take on West Indies tomorrow in the first of the one day internationals, which will be played at the Barabati Stadium here in Cuttack. As you know, there are going to be 5 one day internationals which are going to be played. So that is tomorrow is going to be the first one day international. As far as India's now looking at both the teams, what I would say is one day internationals are something which is going to be really interesting. I think it is going to be evenly contested. The reason being that West Indies are predominantly very aggressive players, and they are in good form, and so I think it's going to be an evenly contested series. Especially keeping for India, it is a good opportunity for the youngsters to actually get a chance since Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Sachin Tendulkar are not playing. The openers, well, it's going to be Virender Sehwag and Gautam Gambhir. As usual, they have this opening combination, which is a very tried and trusted combination for India. Parthiv Patel will be keeping the gloves, and he will add up some good batting prowess there, because Parthiv Patel also is an aggressive player. Virat Kohli, he's in some good form. He's coming on some good form in the Test match there. Suresh Raina comes back from there because he didn't play in the Test matches. And as you know, Suresh Raina is a very specialist one-day player. Rohit Sharma gets an opportunity. Rohit Sharma has been scoring very heavily in the domestic circuit. So, and he also brings his. Suresh Raina and Rohit Sharma would also be useful as far as the bowling is concerned, because Mahendra Singh Dhoni definitely used him, and I'm sure Virender Sehwag would also use them. Ravindra Jadeja, well, he's one of those all-rounders for India now, who is a bits and pieces man. He does with the bat, ball. He's also a good fielder. Now, what is good to happen for Indian cricket is Ravichandran Ashwin, who actually showed his all-round capabilities there by scoring a century and also getting a 5-wicket haul in his bags. And Ravichandran Ashwin is a good one-day bowler. So that is something which India will be very, very happy about. The pace resources are looking a bit a bit vulnerable there. The reason being there are no big names there, so it's going to be probably Vinay Kumar and Umesh Yadav who will be actually handling the bowling for India. And I'm told that Praveen Kumar is going to be out of the first 3 one day international, which is not good news. So probably with Praveen Kumar not being there, Varun Arun would get his opportunity, and Varun Arun, Umesh Yadav will be operating with a new ball probably, and then Vinay Kumar. So the bowling resources are very, very weak. So keeping in view that the Indian bowling resources are weak, one could probably say that the West Indies are much more stronger as far as the bowling department goes, because they have Ravi Rampal, who is a very experienced bowler and also very, very wily bowler. Kemar Roach with all his pace. So I think the bowling resources for West Indies are much heavier than India. So it all depends on how India actually, India, if at all India bat first and put up a good score, whether the Indian bowling would be in a position to actually contain the West Indies batting. So that's going to be the key. Darren Sammy, captain himself, bowls well, as you know. He is also a very good leader. There's no doubt about that, and he will also be bowling, and he also bowls very economically in the one day. So that's a very good part of about Darren Shami. Andre Russell is playing as an all-rounder, and he's also a very very good bowler. So they definitely have a lot of bowling resources. Kieron Pollard, who will be filling in the all-round role. He didn't play in the Test match, but Kieron Pollard is a real crowd puller, and the Indian crowds know about Kieron Pollard. They watched him in the IPL. He's a big crowd puller. And watch out for this bowler, Sunil Narine, who actually did very well in the Champions League 2020. He's a right arm off spinner, but he has a lot of variety. He has the slower one, a lot of things. You will see a lot of variety in this youngster, Sunil Narine. And he was very impressive for Trinidad and Tobago going the distance in the Champions League 2020. So really watch out from Sunil Narine. Dinesh Ramadhan will be keeping the wickets and also contribute to the bat. Darren Bravo, well, one of the persons who is a real form batsman for West Indies now. And one day international, in the one day international, Darren Bravo would be very very powerful because he likes to play his strokes, and that would be a real treat to watch Darren Bravo playing in Brian Lara's way. Marlon Samuels, another exciting batsman, and if he gets going, well, let me tell you, one day internationals are his kettle of fish. Lendl, and the opening would be done by Adrian Parati, who's an attractive opening batsman, and Rendell Simmons is a very good one-day specialist batsman, and they are a very good combination as far as one-dayers go. So all in all, it looks like the bowling resources are very heavy for West Indies. So bowling resources are very weak, strong for West Indies, but for India, the bowling resources are looking weak with a lot of rookies inducted, and there's a lot of inexperience as far as the pace bowling department is concerned, but the spin bowling department is quite strong. But I would really give chances to the West Indies because they also have a good spinning department. They have some bits and pieces, all-rounders there. Now, looking at the real batting, I would say it is, with Sachin Tendulkar and Dhoni not being the team, I think it's almost evenly met. So, but I think we are having a good combination there, and we are going to have a good game of cricket here at the Barabati Stadium here in Cuttack. Now, the next thing that I would like to talk about is the 2020 international. As you know, Pakistan are coming on a high. They just finished the series against Sri Lanka very well, and Bangladesh, as you know, they had a tough time against Zimbabwe. And looking at that, I think Pakistan would be really fancying their chances. Their opening tomorrow is going to be the first 2020 match, which is going to be played of the series. As you know, Pakistan are touring Bangladesh, and the first match is going to be played at Dhaka. This is the first 2020 which is going to be played at Mirpur, and they have 3 one-day internationals to follow. So as far as this 2020 goes, the opening slots are very good. Mohammad Hafiz and Imran Farhat are looking very good. Asad Shafiq, Misbah ul Haq, Umar Akmal, well, they're all in form. Shoaib Malik is there. Afridi is back into the mix and is doing well. Sohail Tanveer, Aizaz Chima is one of the future bowlers for Pakistan. Umar Gul and Saeed Ajmal, what a wonderful bowler Saeed Ajmal is. Bangladesh, well, they have Tamim Iqbal, top of the order. Is a cracking opening batsman. Imrul Kais, Alok Kapali, Shakib Al Hassan is the captain. It is Mushfiqur Rahim who's the captain. As you know, his captaincy is to be appreciated. He has done well. Mahmudullah, Nasir Hussain, who is another very good find for Bangladesh. Naeem Islam, Abdul Razzaq, Rubil Hussain, Shafiul Islam. So I can't go into the nitty gritties and totally do a preview. Probably the YouTube broadcast is going to end. But all in all, we are looking out for 2 matches tomorrow. One is the one-day international between India and West Indies, and the 2020 match between Pakistan and Bangladesh. So I'll be back with a full match report on both those matches tomorrow, as and when the time comes. Until then, it's your host Ram bidding goodbye for the day. Thank you.